Okay, we're back with another cocktail of the week, later than planned, because we had a busy week, busy weekend. And then we made this video last night, and my microphone wasn't on for half of the video, so that was a fun surprise. And then we were out of lemon, so here we are on a Tuesday, making the cocktail of the week for last Friday, which is the Figetaboutit. So first off, source material, PDT cocktail book. This is Cocktail Bar in New York City. In most cases, these drinks are made by the bartenders there. So this one was probably invented by the bartender there. I'm lazy, so I'm not going to go look it up. This is, you could call it a riff on a whiskey sour because it's got whiskey and it's got lemon in it. But the ingredients in this one are going to be bourbon, amaretto, lemon juice, Angostura bitters, and fig jam. We did our first poll on the WhatsApp channel last week, and the overwhelming majority voted for the Figetaboutit, probably because of the name, which is why I found it in the book in the first place. So it's the Figetaboutit because it has fig jam in it. So this is a fig jam I found at Target in the cheese section. So don't go looking next to the grape jelly. And our animals are fighting each other over there, so can't take them anywhere. All right, so we're going to do a quick build on this one, and we did try this several ways. So the four of us who founded this weird cocktail bar made lots of drinks last month. The Figetaboutit was liked by 3 out of 4. I was the one who wasn't as impressed with it, and so I decided to try to fix it because I know better than New York City bartenders, apparently. I don't. We upped the amaretto, we upped the fig jam, we tried to change the balance, and it made it too sweet. And so that we're going with the original recipe. If you add an extra scoop of fig jam when we get to that step, that does add a little bit of a different texture to it and a little more figginess. So if you want to try that, that's not a bad idea. But stick with the tiny amount of amaretto. You add more, it gets too sweet. So, and it is a very small amount. So let's build this thing. We shake citrus cocktails, so using a shaker for this one. And I don't have my recipe in front of me. Recipe cards. All right, so we're doing 2 ounces of bourbon. Don't use rye. That would add a spiciness to this drink that you don't want in this drink. So bourbon is best. We're using Bullet. We tried this with Evan Williams cheap bourbon and with Four Roses. And Bullet doesn't make a difference. Bourbon is not the star of this drink. So it is just part of the mix. We're going to do 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. One-quarter ounce amaretto. It'll seem like hardly anything. Bartender school, you wouldn't even measure this. You would just bloop and you're done. There are cheap amarettos and they're probably fine to use. This is the one I would generally use, but. And then we're going to do 2 hits of Angostura bitters, which is 4 for me because I'm using a dasher bottle. And then to make it the Figetaboutit, we're adding the fig jam. So I use a pretty healthy spoonful of jam for this one. Have a towel if you're mixing for others. And that is everything that goes in there. So now we're going to add the ice. We're going to shake for 15. We did 10 and that wasn't enough. So it needs to be 15. So, here we go. Almost lost that one. If you don't use a Boston shaker, I recommend it. It's better than a cobbler shaker. It just is a little scary sometimes. So I did not chill my glassware. But so I'm going to cheat and not chill it, but I would recommend chilling it because when you're serving a drink up, you're not adding any ice to it, so it is not going to get any colder than when it goes into the cup. So, and then, as with anything shaken, if you don't want to have ice chips in your drink, if it's neat, double strain it. All right, so that's the Figetaboutit. Yeah, I'm warming up to it. It's a good fall drink, and it's interesting enough. If you buy amaretto sours are very easy to make and very tasty. So you'll find plenty of reasons to use that if you buy it. So that is the Figetaboutit. Another one of our drinks from the fall menu, and if all goes to plan and this microphone actually worked, I will edit and get this video up shortly, and then we will be back this weekend to do the next from the fall menu. And if you're in the speakeasy, maybe we'll do another poll. That was sort of fun. So we'll see you on the WhatsApp, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers.